HC Nation! Hey, Zach Edwards here with another Tutorial Tuesday. Now this is really cool. We actually have some questions that have come in about the rare card program. We have a lot of people joining. I think we just hit our 100 mark. So we have 100 people in the rare card program. A lot of them sending in essays every month, but some of them have had questions and have not actually sent in their questions or their essays because they want more clarification. And this is a little while back. So we actually, very recently, we started sending out certificates. So everyone that's part of the rare card program, we actually send you a certificate with your, basically if you're in it for a lifetime, if you buy a lifetime membership, or if you just buy a year membership. It actually has the date at the bottom of the certificate of when you started, and then it gives you, basically it tells you if you're a year or lifetime membership, and it has your name in it. It's big, you can actually print it out and put it on the wall. Thought it'd be really cool, but in that certificate, it also has the 5 steps of actually being part of the rare card program. Now, let's go back. I'm going to tell you the full step for the full understanding of the rare card program and what it is. Okay, so since the cards, the deck of cards, are static decks, which means you don't have every deck has its own unique set of cards. There is no randomization, much like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. We don't want you to buy 100 decks just to get one card. To me, that's a waste of money. I wouldn't want to do it, and I wouldn't want you guys to have to do it. And yeah, it takes away from our revenue. Like, we could make a lot more money by randomizing the decks and have you search for that one rare card. But I don't think that's what we're all about. We're not about, yeah, of course, it's a business, so we need to make money. We need to be able to make the funding to provide all these things, and that's why we're constantly coming up with new things. But our idea is that we are trying to make education fun. And that's always been more important than the revenue stream. So, and of course my business partners wouldn't want me to admit that, but it's true. We want you guys to be able to have fun learning, and that's why we produce what we produce. So because there's no randomized decks, there's no rare cards either in the decks. So we had to come up with some way of creating rare cards and then making them available. So like the most wanted card ever to be produced, people are asking about it all the time, is the Spartan Warriors. Spartan Warriors was actually in the first year of producing the Create Your Own Card contest. So again, we're not even talking about the rare card program yet. The Create Your Own Card contest is where you send in an entry with a person's name, the history, and the abilities they should have for the game. And if it's chosen as the #1 choice by the public, we actually send you a check for $500. That's right, you get $500 just for sending in an entry. Now there are some people that put in like 20 entries. More power to them. Because if it's in the top 12, we'll send you a stack of your cards, much like this, and you'll be able to every month, one of those 12 rare cards is passed out as a rare card. So we have 12 rare cards every year. We actually have more than that, but 12 from this program. Now, from the Create Your Own Card contest, we go into the rare card program. In order to distribute these rare cards, you can find us at tournaments. If you go to a tournament, a local tournament, you can actually pick up one card. It's a reward for going to that tournament. You can go to a convention and make a purchase at the convention. You can make a purchase online and get the new monthly rare card. You'll always get a rare card in any package that we send you if ordered by like a convention or such. But also, we will also send you, well, the other way of getting a rare card is by using the rare card learning program. And if you take out the L, it's the earning program. So rare card earning program. This is where you send us an essay as a player. Send us an essay, a 1-page, 12-font, double-spaced essay. We send you back that rare card of the month. And it has to do with anything that's related to it. So with like the Spartan Warriors, if you wanted to write an essay on the Greeks, we would accept that. If you wanted to write it on one of the swords or the shields, just something small in that, we would accept that too. When we were doing the Emu Wars, we accepted an essay on the machine gun that the military used trying to kill off all the emus in Australia. So it has to do with something in that category. Or another one, the Bohemian Illuminati. Now, Illuminati, like at these times, people think that's still around. I'm not going to say either way. That's not my part. The card, though, was about the history of the Illuminati, which was an underground group that helped start the French Revolution. So the person didn't want to write about the Illuminati because they had some feelings about it and they didn't think it was historically based. That's fine. It's historically based of where that group was supposedly started, but they wanted to write on the French Revolution. Perfect. They wrote about the French Revolution and did an amazing job. And so we're totally fine with that. So we sent them a card on the Illuminati. They got that card. Any one of these cards, they have so many different things you can talk about. The Reign of Terror. Well, the guillotine. If you want to write an essay about the guillotine, go for it. So, going back. But there was a lot of people that had questions. They purchased it or had been given it as a prize, the Rare Card Learning Program, and they didn't know how to do the process. So we created a certificate. There's a certificate that you actually print out, put it on a wall if you want, but it gives the length of time that you are a member of the program, so 1 year or lifetime, and then it actually gives you a start date at the bottom. So basically you know exactly where you are at all times. And you can basically, if you're a 1 year, you get the 12 rare cards. If you're in lifetime, you get them forever until we end that program, which is not going to happen. So you'll be able to claim rare cards forever with a lifetime membership. Now, another thing is we've had some people that have been begging us for a few of the old past rare cards because there's no way of getting them. And I made that very clear from the beginning. We didn't want to make it any real way to do it except for earning them. The rare cards, you don't buy the rare cards. You will never buy these rare cards. We might use the illustrations again and create a new card that will be completely different. We might do that. I'm not saying we will, I'm not saying we won't. Bring that out there. But we will never sell the rare cards that we get in for the Create Your Own Card contest. That's our promise to you. The only way to get them is to earn them. And with the Rare Card Earning Program, we are now allowing you to get 3 of the past rare cards. So you can actually write an essay on any one of those, any 3 of the cards of the past. So if you wanted the Spartans, you wanted Blackbeard, and you wanted Silent Knight, great. Write 3 essays, send them to us, we'll send you those rare cards. Totally free. It's part of the Rare Card program. So now you get those 12 rare cards for 1 every month, and you get picked to 3 of the past. And yeah, there's a lot, so it's going to be a hard choice. There's what, over 50 different rare cards of the past, and it's constantly getting bigger. So as the longer you wait, the longer you're going to have, or the more you're going to have to choose from, which might make it harder. It's like going to Blockbuster and seeing all those movies and getting overwhelmed. I don't know if we have many Blockbusters anymore. It used to be a store where you rented movies. Or you can go to the local gas station where they have probably 24 movies, and it's a lot easier choice. So basically you get to make your choice from 50 cards right now or 100 in the next few years. Anyways, I digress. These are the rare cards. Very highly sought after, very ability intense as well. They help you to overcome your the people that you're fighting against. At the same time, they are rare cards. So as the value of historical conquest gets larger, the rare cards are going to be more valuable. So you might want to sleeve them. You might want to make sure that you're not going to destroy these cards because they're rare cards. You still want to be able to play with them, but you don't want to damage them. So here is a set of the first year's rare cards. Now there are only 10 of them. In the Create Your Own Card contest, we only had 10 entries that were accepted. So we have the Spartan Warriors. There you go. We have the Roman Swiss Guard. Again, these are ones that you will never find in a box. Masada, Fortress for the Jews. Leonidas, the first. This is really cool because this is actually going to be part of our curriculum that our content writer is working on. Dieter Bonhoeffer. Amazing story. You got to check this guy out. All these people have amazing stories. They were found from the Create Your Own Card contest. So Caesar Rodney, he was actually the winner of the first Create Your Own Card contest. And at that point, it was only like $200. Now it's $500 a year. So that's a great little bonus. Amazing story. You have to check this one out. Please check this one out just for your own benefit. So Siddhartha Gautama, otherwise known as Buddha, where Buddha came from. This is an interesting story as well. I mean, they all are. I don't have to tell you what. Geronimo was actually at the time, an error card that we replaced. And we actually added him on it to the rare card program because it was such a great entry. And Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale, great patriot to the colonists, and was hung as the first criminal, according to the British, for treason and spying. So the rare card program features a lot of people that would never be part of the decks, but we do want to promote them. So as I said, we will never sell these cards, but we might make new ones with lesser abilities and such, but we don't want to destroy the great benefit of rare cards. So the way to earn them is through the Create Your Own Card contest, creating entries, creating the cards, and then through the rare card program, which is getting all the cards. We want you to be able to get all these cards, to claim all these cards. Go for the hunt. Hunt these down. Write some essays, earn them, and join us on this adventure. Again, we have 100 people. We would love to double it. 200 rare card learning programs by the end of the year. That would be amazing. That means we'd have so many. Oh, another great thing about the rare card program is what we do with those essays. Okay, so you're not just sending us an essay and then that's it and calling it good there. You're actually sending us the essay, and then we will actually publish the best ones. So every month in our newsletter, in our e-magazine, and sometimes posts on Facebook, we will actually post those descriptions, those summaries of their history. And then you could actually say you're 8 years old and you wrote an essay to us. We thought it was great. We post it online. We might do some minor tweaks, mostly grammatical and such. But you can actually say that you're published. You're a published author, basically, at the age of 8. And be able to show everybody that you were published by a third party, not by family. So that's another great benefit of the Rare Card Learning Program, is that you can actually be published at any age with great essays, because we only choose the best. And I've had so many compliments on the essays that we've chosen. They haven't been us. We didn't write them. You guys wrote them. So thank you so much for entering those essays. Thanks very much for joining me on this Tutorial Tuesday. I hope to catch you next time. Whatever Wednesday, I think you're going to like this one. Trying to remember what it's about. Oh yeah. So we're going to be talking about, really? Promotions. I'm actually not sure what that is. I wrote it down, but I'm drawing a blank here. So check us out tomorrow on our Whatever Wednesday about promotions. I hope to talk to you soon. And send some questions on the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback and what you think about the Rare Card Program. So thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.